Hey, party people. Yeah, so today I'm gonna take you with me to the bookstore just so you can see, just kind of a day in my life, what I like to do during my lunch break. Another thing that I tend to do is I will just go to the bookstore, walk around, and head back to my job. So let's see what it's like, and yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah. Okay, so welcome to my local bookstore. Yeah, I really like heading to Barnes& and Noble. Section, specifically the classics. And I always knew these classics were here, but ever since watching Bridgerton, I've been really interested in getting more into the Jane Austen books. So I think I put this in a post on my Instagram, which you can totally follow. But right now I'm reading Northanger Abbey, really loving that one, and because of that I feel like, okay, I want to kind of read some of her others that are not like Pride and Prejudice, because that one just seems too basic. I always like to make a point of seeing things that are really popular in our society and understanding, okay, where did these things come from? So for example, Bridgerton, Duke and I, you guys might recognize this cover a lot better. It's always cool to see, like, okay, where did this start? What happened here? It's interesting. She wrote like all of these novels. I had no idea. So it's really interesting seeing that. And then seeing the Netflix version. It's also interesting seeing the way that different authors of color will talk about things. Like sometimes they'll write, like if we look back here, sometimes they'll write books that are just about like people and living the experience as a person of color. And other times they'll write books that are more like very obviously political. So I haven't read this book yet, but saying that it's called Neil, it seems like this one would be more political. Whereas a book like this, Sister of the Bollywood Bride, this one's probably more just about living as a person of color. Where is I'm looking for Hurricane Summer because that one is like really cool. Yeah, this seems really cool too. Seems really cool too. I might want to read something like this. It's by the author of Fat Chance. It's always really cool to just hear about other people's experiences. I think for me right now, I'm interested in writing books for people of color that are more about the experience of being a person of color and less about political stuff. Less politicized. Although that stuff is really important too. And then it's always cool seeing people talk about the Caribbean experience, because that's something that I come from. It's always interesting and exciting seeing that there's a market for that, because, oh wow, it matches my nails. Anyway, because it shows that people are interested in that experience as well. So that's really cool. So yes, oh yes, I've got to talk to you guys about this book. It was super cute, but it was also like, I don't know, it was really cute, and I love that it was written by, again, a person of color, Jenny Han. So yeah, it's nice seeing all these different experiences coming to life and kind of like, you know, day in the life kinds of books, which I think is really exciting. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you like this content, and to support my channel. It really helps get more people to see the content here and promote it on YouTube. So woohoo, support me. Yes, and also follow me on Instagram at TR Perry Writes.